Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you how to assemble my free-to-print Rubik's Cube candy dispenser. If you haven't already, go check out the model on makerworld.com, link in the description, and try making it yourself. First, I'm quickly going to go over what you need to print. I have a set color scheme that I put in the 3MF file, but you can swap whatever colors you want. I put the top pieces in the back, the middle pieces here, and the bottom pieces in the front, as well as all the white pieces on the side. So, check over this to make sure you have everything. Make sure you put the top pieces in the right order as well, so they fit together. The only thing you need is super glue, or whatever you use to glue your prints. I'm going to show you an example with the middle column here. Let's start by taking out these pieces. Let's begin. The first thing we'll do is we'll put the wheel into its place so the hole faces us. Like that. We're going to hold it in place with this blocker piece so it doesn't fall out. It doesn't matter where you glue this, as long as it's on the green and stops this from falling out. Since I did the original assembly, I made a change to the pieces to make this next step much easier. So that's why I have these new pieces. What we're going to do is take this piece, find the smaller end, which is right here, put it in. You can just choose a side, it doesn't matter which side. Put it in like that. Put some glue on either side, it doesn't matter. And then just push it together to glue it. We'll do the exact same thing on the next section, just with the other pieces. Alright, now that both tubes have been glued in, we're going to put the final piece in for the top, and we'll put this in and glue it into this hole. Let's do a little test of the handle. And it works. The middle and bottom sections are going to be much simpler. Let's bring over all the pieces we're going to need. Alright, this is going to be very similar to before. We'll take the middle section and put the wheel in with the hole facing us. Just like that. It'll fall back a little bit, but that'll be fixed once we put the other part in. Now we'll glue in the blocker again. Again, it doesn't matter where. Once the blocker's dry, we're ready to start putting it together. Let's fit it in like this. Alright, we're good. I would also recommend putting super glue in between these pieces, but I'm going to wait until I've done the test. Now the last part is fitting this in. Now that that's done, we can move on to the final section. This one we don't even need a blocker because this can't fall out. We'll put it in, again, hole facing us. All we have to do is just glue this in. Now let's fit it together. Add in the final tube. And we're done. Let's test it out with some candy. Now that we've done our test, I'm going to super glue these 3 layers together so they don't fall apart. Repeat this with the other 2 columns, and the only thing left is to glue it into the base. Now let's add some candy, and finally put on the caps. Looks great. Let's give it a little test run. And there we go. We have our finished Rubik's Cube candy dispenser.